What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Dream Juice Podcast, episode 38. Little bonus episode. We got an exchange right here. Special guest, Cannon. You guys seen him before at Mason's Weddings episode. How you doing, man?
Good, good.
He's back. He's back.
Feels
baby.
good to finally be on here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He ended his football season. Y'all were in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Tulsa Union were in the playoffs. They fell short in there. Season's over, heading into the off season, so we got him now. He was busy. It's been a while and stuff, but what we're going to do today is go through some Stranger Things. We got Stranger Things Volume 1 just come out. We got conference championships in the college football area, and as well as NFL still going on, still going through the picks, and glad we got you. We've been keeping track of picks each week, so you will be in competition with the rest of the crew to see who gets the best record out of all the picks. We'll go ahead and do all the picks. That way we know what records to compare to everyone on there. So let's just start off with Stranger Things. So, I mean, before season 5 came out, everything before that, we've gone through our favorite seasons, our top characters.
Yeah, we had a lot of time to pick everything.
Yeah. Give us an overview. Give me your favorite season and kind of just an overview. Which your favorite season is starting off?
So honestly, I'm not just coming straight out. I think my favorite season is season 4. Honestly.
Oh, really? Okay.
I like season 3, season 2, and all of them. But I just like the idea of season 4 the best, honestly. Okay. In my opinion.
What's your reasoning on that? Is your second the third season?
What's my second?
Yeah, what's your second favorite?
I say second favorite is probably third.
Okay,
third.
Okay. What overtakes the third for the fourth season? Why does the fourth season beat out the third? Because for us, we've all talked about
third is nice because summer and stuff, and everybody's like, oh, that's Stranger Things. That's just when I see season 3, that's Stranger Things. Yeah. But I don't know, just season 4 is just more dark and stuff. Yeah. And I think when we first see Vecna, just the way he kills off people, I don't know, just gives me more.
It's very
of a Stranger Things vibe.
Stuff
haunted.
So what about characters? I feel like it's been switching every season. I mean, what's overall your favorite characters? Kind of a quick top 3. What you got on that?
Top 3 as of right now. Obviously Steve, I would say
overall. Okay.
Yeah,
that's what
second favorite. Shoot, I don't know. Just off of from the past, from season 5 down.
Yeah.
So Steve, Dustin, and then it's pretty hard.
It's tough. Dustin figures it out, man.
I would say Max.
Max?
Yeah.
Max, one of your favorites?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. How do you feel about Billy? Because I was giving Billy on top. How do you like him in season 2?
Billy would be on he would be my number 1, but I mean, he died in season 3, so I don't really.
Tough. It's tough, yeah. It's tough. Oh, well.
And he was really just season 2, he was just annoying to Max. He's always on the way.
Yeah.
And then he just what happened? Was it Steve knocked him out? Or no, Max injected
and knocked out.
Yeah, knocked Billy out, and then he was just done for the season. And in season 3, he was possessed, and that's when we really saw him. But then after that, he died, so we haven't seen him in 2 seasons.
So now I feel like some people were kind of me and Mason were on him. We like Billy a lot. But
yeah.
Let's get right into it. Stranger Things season 5, volume 1. We waited a while on it. I mean, we did the mock-up trailer on it back in the summer. It's finally here. Time is here. Have you watched it through? Have you watched it through twice? Or no?
Twice.
Twice. Okay. What's your overall through that? Just go. What'd you think? What you expected?
I actually did not expect Will at the end to get his powers.
Yeah.
Obviously, didn't he have his powers? Because from season 1, he's had his powers since.
I don't know.
I would think so, because when Vecna stuck the thing in his mouth when he was in Upside Down the first time.
Yeah.
I think that's when he got.
It's always been a part of him and stuff.
I think that's.
How'd you like that scene? You didn't expect that, right?
No. Okay. I don't. Yeah. I didn't. How do you
like that scene?
I love that scene so much because it's just everybody's dying. And I'm because I knew Mike and Robin and Lucas. I knew they weren't gonna die. I knew something was gonna happen. I was like, okay, what's gonna happen? Because they're not gonna die.
Yeah.
And then I seen Frozen in the air. I'm like, what? I still had no clue. Yeah. And I see Will. I was like, oh my gosh.
That's nuts.
But it's cool because Will.
Put a pillow behind your back, bro.
His powers, what was it called? Will's powers compared to Elle's, he is more Vecna, Vecna's type.
Yeah, that's another thing I had written down that me and Josh definitely talked about is how strong do you think Will is?
Yeah, I think he's stronger than Elle, just off the bat.
Yeah, and Elle hasn't done a thing this season.
No.
Not a thing.
She's been looking for Holly and training. nothing so far. But the thing is, looking back at it, how Henry killed everybody in the lab, all the other kids.
Yeah,
I think the Mind Flayer, how he gave Will his powers, and you know how the Mind Flayer gave Henry his powers.
Yeah,
when he was younger. I think the Mind Flayer giving people powers, I think their powers are stronger than the other kids that are born with it, or just the other kids.
The other kids that were in the lab.
Yeah.
So from my understanding, I guess it's Henry's. He had his powers, and I guess his blood was injected to the other kids, and then but 11 like outbeat him in the lab.
Yeah,
that one scene in season 4. So it's kind of hard to tell whose power. But also with Will, I don't think he controls his powers. I think Vecna 100% controls him.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna go into volume 2, and he's probably not even gonna know how he did it. I don't know. It's gonna answer a lot. But do you think he has control? It doesn't look like he has control.
Like Will has control.
I don't think he has control.
Will can use it when he. I mean, I don't know, because if he did get it in the Upside Down in season 1, then I mean he's had his powers ever since then, from season 2 all the way up. So I guess he just hasn't used them, or hasn't thought or anything, just because he didn't know he had them at all.
But something about Vecna, after talking to him, like he was like saying, "You see them, don't you?" And then he just walks away.
Yeah,
he's leaving stuff unfinished all throughout the season. So he's plotting and planning. But I think especially with it being really similar to Vecna's powers, I think Will probably doesn't have a control on these powers that he has. And I don't know. I'm just interested to see about that.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Other than that. Anything else in the season? Starting off the season, I mean, Dustin. He's the top character. He's always been positive, dude. He's depressed like Max was in season 4.
Yeah.
How you feeling about him
Dustin,
so far?
I mean, it is sad because we were waiting for the best duo, Steve and Dustin, just to get back together.
Having a little conflict right now,
dude. They got in the car
bickering at each other
after he got just beat up, and they just fought each other. And then Jonathan was like, "Shut up," and they were just like, "Just stop talking to each other," which was sad. Which was tough. The sad thing.
It's tough.
But I mean, Eddie did die, so that's just why he's down,
Yeah.
But notice how he's wearing the Hellfire shirt,
representing him and stuff.
But realize he was growing his hair out too, like Eddie.
Oh yeah,
the curly hair.
Yeah, really representing. I saw something that was interesting. It was like Steve was telling him stuff he should change, like in season 2, and he's like, "Oh, you need to do this to your hair, blah blah blah."
In volume 2?
No, not in volume 2. Like Steve. His relationship with Dustin is about giving him advice on how he should change to be better. Meanwhile, Eddie in season 4, he was the one who was telling him to never change. He's like, never change.
Yeah, I know.
So that's like one thing that's probably he really loved about Eddie. Like Eddie was like, never change. It was that awkward moment, but it was still kind of cool. He was just like, never change. Henderson.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, just quick. We haven't had any. Like we really didn't get any deaths. No one really died.
No,
and I mean,
there was 3 volumes and we're only on the first one. So,
but I would expect something more.
Besides Karen and Ted.
Yeah, but they didn't even die.
Yeah, no, they're still alive.
So, I mean, who do you think is gonna die?
I think
Josh was here last night saying he doesn't think he was gonna die. He thinks Stranger Things they're too scared to kill people off. How are you feeling?
I mean, I can see that they have to kill at least like 2 or 3 people, maybe. I don't know, but they're definitely gonna kill somebody. I feel like if they don't, that's just like.
But I at first, before going into volume 1, I thought it was gonna be tons of people.
Yeah.
But now after volume 1,
that could be later on. Though
it might be. Yeah.
I mean, if they do kill off people, I mean, the thing is, what Josh said, I can see that because like Mike and just like Steve and Dustin, all the people just like they just been in the show forever, so you can't really kill them. But I mean, you can really care. You can really kill
everyone.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they've had the script written forever.
Yeah.
So it's already been set. It's just depending on like what's going on. But what are your predictions for death? Like, who do you have? Like another thing we were talking about was Steve, Jonathan, and Nancy. That whole triangle right now. What do you think's going on with that?
Steve, Jonathan, and Nancy. Out of all of them,
yeah.
Honestly,
what do you think? Like,
so there was one theory I had where Jonathan. Shoot, what is it called? Jonathan. This is really random, but it's just a theory.
Yeah.
Is so you know how when people like Vecna controls their minds and he gets in their minds in season 4, and they have to play the music, how they did for Max and then Nancy. There was a thing to where like they were all looking for like through the what's it called? The music thing.
The music thing.
The box. What is it called? The black box.
Oh, the vinyl, the vinyl tape.
Yes.
You talking about the music?
Yes.
Okay.
With the ring in it, you know.
Yeah, the vinyl.
There's a thing to where like they're looking through the music, trying to find a song, and Nancy opens the thing and it's the ring.
Yeah, her finding the ring.
Yeah.
Trying to find like Jonathan somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a theory about that.
But if it comes in a situation like that, she has no time to even think about that. If Jonathan's really getting like possessed by Vecna or
she can't do anything.
She's gonna see the ring and she's probably not even gonna think twice about it. But they're obviously leading into it this season because Jonathan and Steve are bickering back and forth too.
Yeah.
And Nancy's obviously could care less about who she's picking and stuff. And they really haven't even said who she's like really with. I guess she's with Jonathan.
I mean, she's always been with Jonathan besides season 1, obviously.
Out of those 3, who could you see like dying? In a situation like who does Nancy end up with, and also who out of those 3 could die?
I mean, Nancy's just like, she's always fighting. She's not scared. She doesn't think twice. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Jonathan just seems like a wimp sometimes. Yeah. And then Steve is just like Nancy, but I don't really know. Because if Steve dies, then everybody's just going to be sad.
Yeah.
So I don't know if
I feel like Steve is like a wanted but not wanted death. Like a lot of people are expecting it, and it's a...
Because I could see when they wrote the script, I could see like a hated person in season 1 going from a lovable person to dying. Yeah. Which is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I could see Steve dying out of them. Yeah. I don't know why. I just feel like they would have killed Jonathan.
But if you were to kill Steve or Jonathan, like, how would that work with Nancy? Like, I feel like you couldn't kill Steve because Steve and Nancy obviously have this little thing going on.
Yeah,
but,
they've
like,
always
you kill
had
Jonathan off, she just ends with Steve. But what if they just killed Nancy?
I mean,
then they both just like...
I mean, that's why I can't see them killing Nancy.
Oh, dude, I don't know, bro.
I don't know
who they'd kill. I don't even know who would be to kill.
So many questions right now. That's the thing.
I can't even predict who. Hopper doesn't need to be dying.
No, there's no way Hopper. He was about to kill himself twice.
Yeah, I know.
Because the Russian in season 3.
Yeah.
And then he had bombs strapped on him.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. But what about Will? People are saying he's tied to Vecna.
Okay, Will. The thing about Will, I was just gonna talk about this. The thing about Will is, so he's connected to the hive mind. That's how he has his powers. He always been. Season 2, especially season 2, and then season 3, because he's always had the thing on his neck. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? But then we can really see it back in season 5. Mm-hmm. So when they start like spraying the fire on the Demogorgons and all that, he starts doing the thing what he did in season 2.
Yeah.
He
didn't do it all throughout the season. Like, it wasn't affecting him early in the show when they were doing stuff, but out of nowhere it just started.
Yeah, so I guess he's just closer or something. He's always been connected to hive mind. Because Joyce, she burned it out of him in season 2, but she definitely didn't burn it all out.
All of it out.
So
connected to him.
He's still like he said in season 5 he's permanently changed. Is what he said. So if he's permanently changed, I think when they do like kill off Vecna, get rid of the Mind Flayer, just kill all of them, and just like cut off all like gates to dimensions.
Passes out and dies and everything.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
I could see that.
Which would be sad.
That would be sad.
That's my one like.
I like him stepping up now. Like, he was being too babied by Joyce. He finally stepped up to her.
Yeah.
Just saying, like, they need Will, dude. He's like, he has the vision of Demogorgons. He's got Vecna's powers.
Will killed 3 Demogorgons just by doing this.
Yeah.
And like it takes Elle can't do that. Yeah. Elle can't do that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Elle be sleeping, bro.
So I know, bro. Especially season 5. Yeah. So if Will can like control his powers more, I think he can be a lot better than Elle. I mean, not right now.
That's the big question: is can Will control his powers?
That's the
I don't know, bro. What did you have any theories on your phone? I know you wrote down a lot of stuff. I want to kind of go through stuff.
I mean, not really.
Not really.
So the first one was about Will.
Yeah.
Connected what we just talked about.
Yeah.
But the thing was, it said how Henry got his powers from the Mind Flayer, and before he wasn't lived in Hawkins.
Yeah.
He lived just like somewhere else, and then he lived next to this like these caves and stuff. So he would always go explore.
Who is this again?
Henry.
Okay.
Sorry,
yeah.
Henry. He would always go explore these caves, right?
Yeah.
But then a doctor from like a lab or something. It was the lab that Brenner worked at before he moved to Hawkins too. Mm-hmm. So Brenner, one of the doctors from his lab, went in this cave and like hid for some reason and like had all this stuff that would teleport them to Dimension X.
Yeah.
So it says that Henry, when he would always explore the caves, but he found the stuff, and then he got sent to Dimension X, and the Mind Flayer, instead of just killing him, instead of Demogorgon just killing him, he like, what's it called? He possessed him. He gave him powers. So and then he sent him back.
Yeah. So he obviously had the mind, like the whole telekinesis or whatever, same as 11.
Yeah.
You're saying he got like this powers. You think he got more like other powers, obviously, to do a lot more from the Mind Flayer.
Yeah.
This is what had me shook. Josh said this yesterday. He was like, that's what I was asking about the cave. I'm like, what's this cave? And him seeing a memory, like the memory of him like being like freaked out. And everyone wants to know what that memory is in the cave. And that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Is the reason he's so scared of the cave is because the cave, that cave that Max and Holly were in at the end, that's literally what started it all for Henry. Because he went in there, got sent to Dimension X, got his powers, and got possessed. Yeah. Just like Will, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a little different or
He's
not.
got to be possessed or something.
No, he's definitely possessed. Because Henry, what's it called? Henry was a good kid when he was younger. Because it said that the first time he went into the lab with Brenner, he went back home because Brenner kept trying to make him kill somebody. He's like, no, I'm not going to do that because good people don't kill other people. So he just went back. But then Henry, this is after they moved to Hawkins.
Yeah.
So they're in Hawkins, and then Brenner follows them because Brenner's dad, he was obsessed with like trying to figure out what Dimension X and stuff. Yeah. So that's what, Dr. Brenner, that's what he's studying and stuff. So then,
where'd you find this theory at? Is this your theory?
Also there's like a play. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the play.
Yeah, the play.
About. So that's just a whole other. So you went into deep and read about the play and stuff. And
like so it says that the second time he goes back, his mom calls Brenner she calls him from home, and he's at the lab.
Yeah,
and then she asks him, she's like, "You need to lock Henry up for good," because like she's scared of his powers and stuff, and he's like a weird kid now. He's messing with the Black Widows and stuff.
Yeah,
and, he's doing that ritual stuff with the candles and all that. So she's just like, he's a weird kid. Like, I don't like this or whatever. So Henry overhears her, and that leads to him letting the Mind Flayer take over because he's possessing him already. But he's like trying to make him stop, but then he just lets him take full control of him, and then he kills his mom. He kills Henry's mom right there.
That's in the season 4.
Yeah, in season 4.
Wow. The Mind Flayer's got to be.
He's definitely coming back.
He also said he's a 5-star general. He's definitely controlled. Mind Flayer's got to come back. The play, as long as the play, so I'm confused on the play as how, like, when the memory Max went to about the play and all the names that we're familiar with on that script or whatever, the invite thing or whatever, had Steve's dad, it had Hopper and Joyce on it.
Yeah.
The main character is Henry. Did he go to high school? Like, I'm confused. Like, where was he at in this time? Is this like...
So
is this just a play, like them trying to hint, like, oh, there's actual
hold on.
play?
Was the invitation? It said Henry Creel's house.
Yeah,
like as in Henry Vecna, right?
Yeah, well, it said main character at the bottom, Henry, or star character Henry Creel, and then all the names above it that it was like casting. And the school play was like Joyce was in it.
Oh, okay.
Hopper was in it. Steve's dad was in it. I don't know who else was in it, but it was all like what I don't want to know if that has any meaning or if that's just like trying to hint like they're going towards this play in real life that they did. I don't know. But
another thing.
Yeah.
So in season 4, remember when Will drew the 3-headed dragon?
Yeah.
And showed it to Mike?
Uh-huh.
Do you think that could be coming in volume 2 or
dragon?
Volume 3? Yeah. Cause I don't know. Cause
if a dragon's coming in like that,
that'd be weird.
They'd have to do it right, but also I feel like, bro, you gotta bring Eddie back if you're gonna bring a dragon back, because the dragon has got to do with Dungeons and Dragons. So I think
exactly.
If that happens, then Eddie might have.
The thing is,
I don't know.
I've also heard a lot of theories that the scene in the trailer where we don't know if it's a Demogorgon or a human or anything, but it's like the dude falling from the sky.
I think people saying it's
the
Holly.
Hellscape. Yeah, people said it's Holly, and I could see that, but there's theories that it's Eddie and he's falling like as a vampire or something.
Whoa.
I don't know. I heard it's Eddie.
I love that. I've been for Eddie coming back, so I want him to, man.
Because that could be Eddie. Because you know how the Hellscape is like.
Yeah.
It's like in between Dimension X and the normal world and stuff, and it's just in between dimensions. It's stuff like that.
What if Vecna starts to realize Will probably takes control? I don't know if he knows that Collie's there, and then you got 3 people with powers now. What if somehow they come in and he's starting to get worried, and then he goes into the upside down, finds Eddie's body, and somehow turns him into the vampire, and that him getting maybe it's him getting sent to the Mind Flayer to give him powers or to give him some type of help.
That'd be cool.
So I don't know, bro.
If Eddie does come back,
sense,
if I don't care if he's bad or good again, I just want Eddie to come back.
That'd be sick.
Because they can't bring like one of the most lovable players, one of those lovable.
He didn't get enough time, bro. He didn't get enough time.
Characters.
So another thing is, bro, everything about time. You got Vecna with clocks. Back to the Future was shown in season 3. All these mentions of time. They're starting to reference Back to the Future a lot when Robin's like, "Great Scott," like the flux capacitor or whatever it was. That's a reference to Back to the Future. There's theories that Vecna is probably trying to get 12 kids to build a clock to somehow go back in time.
Yeah.
So how would you? I asked Josh the same thing. How would you feel if time travel came into Stranger Things? Like if Vecna was trying to build a clock to go back in time to do something.
I wouldn't be surprised because Stranger Things always had some crazy like plot twists and stuff.
But would you like that if like obviously because time travel just it opens up so much more possibilities. So I mean, how would you feel? Would you rather end in some other way or like whatever?
no matter how it ends, I just like if they doing it in time travel, they would have to make it perfect. They can't make it like look stupid.
I don't like it because Marvel already did it.
That's true.
They did it because season 4 is literally a Infinity War. Season 5 is literally Endgame. And if this is Endgame, they can't. If they do time travel, it's just like, bro, everybody's
if they do time travel, I don't like
that.
I could like it in ways. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, but I would rather than do it another way.
Yeah. So out of volume 2, I don't know if you've seen the trailer. I went back and watched like other scenes that are in the trailer that didn't happen in the first trailer. I don't know if you remember any of them. I think one, like Vecna's cursing Will, and one, that's just one we haven't even seen yet. I don't know what that could be. Maybe he's like taking his powers.
Cursing Will?
Yeah, like, you know how he curses people and their like eyes
like
are
this?
Like, yeah, like when he has his hand above him.
Oh,
there's a scene of Will in there, yeah, of him doing that. So
and there was a scene of Will saying run. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that one too.
Didn't he say Steve?
Steve, run. I don't know if he said Steve or if he just said
can't
run,
remember.
But
he said somebody run.
Yeah. He said something. I don't know if he said anybody run. I think he just said run, and it ends. But you got the crew. Oh, one thing we have to talk about, the wall, bro.
Yeah,
no. Wall.
Has that always been there?
That's what I'm saying. Me and Josh talking about it, and I was like,
I don't know if that's always been there.
I don't know if it's shrinking and it's there now, but then you got to think not everyone has explored 100% of the Upside Down.
That's true, yeah.
So maybe it could have been there, but even if it's, like, I'm seeing theories now behind it's Dimension X. So if Dimension X is surrounding it, does that mean Hawkins is just
I don't think it's Dimension X behind it.
What do you think is behind it?
I think,
it can't be the memory, right?
No, it's definitely 100%. It's not the
behind
memory.
It. Or if they even get it open, or if it even answers anything.
I don't know.
If 11 couldn't open it, I don't know what the solution is to get through it.
I don't know if they could go over it, but I don't know if there is an over it.
I don't know what it is. And if that's the case, I also think that wall has something to do with Vecna's going because 11 can't find him through her mind.
I heard the 12 kids go around the wall for the time travel, if they're going to do it.
Oh, you think that's like
a clock.
But they showed the vision. You had the quick vision of Will seeing the kids. Yeah. That are in that little, I forgot what they call it because Mr. Clark was talking about it too. It's the same drawing he had. It's called a Rosen Bridge or something like that.
Something,
I don't know.
But it was on the barn too. That's what Will drew.
But it's there. That wall's there. Now they're saying the center of it is Hawkins and Upside Down.
Wait, what?
They said, remember, it was the end of volume.
The center of the wall?
The center of that wall. Dustin figured out the wall goes all the way around.
Yeah, it's all the way around.
And he found out the dead center. I did that diagram or whatever. He found out Hawkins is dead in the middle. The Hawkins lab.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The Hawkins lab.
Hawkins lab, and they went to it. What do you think? That's pretty cool.
That'd be weird. It's the Hawkins lab though. Like what? Why the lab?
What could be there?
It could be anything.
Okay. I want to know what Vecna's doing in order for 11 not to find him.
What do you think? What do you think Vecna's like main goal is? Because it was to take.
If he's controlled by the Mind Flayer, then it's probably trying to. Not necessarily time travel. I don't believe it. Think it'd be that, but probably to stop the Mind Flayer. I think maybe his goal is to obviously he let Will have his powers. I think he has 100% control of Will's powers. That's why he managed to take all the kids. He's giving them powers, so he's doing something with that in order to defeat the Mind Flayer. So I think it's something that Mind Flayer has to come back. I feel like there's everything.
I don't know if Vecna's gonna try to defeat
what he's gonna. I don't know what his goal is.
I don't know. I'll take over the world. Yeah, is what he's normally said. What was the thing?
But he could have done that already.
That's true.
That is true. Honestly, at this point, I don't know. And also that the reason I don't think that's true is because the season 4 finale, that was like a war zone. It was becoming Upside Down was becoming the right side up.
I feel like we haven't seen much more of that
because they covered it. They covered it with the metal traps or whatever. They just treat it like it was an earthquake or whatever. But I don't know what his main goal is. I don't know what he's trying to do. It's getting interesting because they also found Kali. How do you feel about that? They found Kali from season 2.
Kali,
the sister, number 8.
Oh yeah. Number
8. How you feel about that? Her coming back.
I feel like they're gonna make how Kali makes people see stuff and hear stuff, all that. There was a theory on she is gonna make Vecna see the cave. You know what I'm talking about?
I haven't seen that theory.
It's like the cave.
Make him see the cave.
Make him see the cave and he gets scared or something. Just something like that. But she makes him see the cave, and then she not the cave, but he's in the cave.
Oh, make him put him in the cave. What if she made someone see one of the characters die and they have a huge plot twist? If they make Kali make someone see that someone died, and it makes everyone in the show watching that you've died. What if she made for some specific reason Kali made Steve die? to save like Nancy in a way or something, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, Steve died. This is it." And then it like comes back and it's like didn't happen, and Steve's like, "I'm standing right here, Nance. What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
And it was Collie's powers. He's like, "What if her powers like get used in that way?" I'd be kind of pissed.
That would
like, what?
Yeah.
You get like a death scene that's realistic, and then
they could do anything. They could honestly do anything.
I hope she dies quick. They need to start killing people off, and I think it's
they do
to kill off.
Yeah. I mean,
Collie.
Stranger Things looks really good, but you can't just not kill anybody.
Yeah.
There has to be like 3 deaths.
You know who I think's gonna die is Robin's girlfriend.
I could see that. She hasn't been in the show that much.
I think it's a good death. You know why I said that to Josh is because they keep talking about their date at Enzo's. And last time Hopper and Joyce kept talking about their date at Enzo's, it didn't happen, and Hopper basically died. So I think they're kind of like, I feel like that could be a hint in a way that she might die. And I think it would be good for Robin to show more.
What is Enzo's? It's the restaurant, right?
It's the restaurant, a really expensive restaurant. It's like the restaurant in the town.
In Hawkins.
Yeah, in Hawkins. And then Joyce and Hopper.
Because Hopper
meet there in season 3.
And then she didn't go.
Yeah, didn't go.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't know. It might be a hint to death.
What's her name again? Her girlfriend?
I think it's not Vicky. Vicky's someone else. Who am I thinking? No.
It could be Vicky.
No, it's not Vicky. It's I forgot what it was. Let me see what her name is.
Man. I don't know what it is.
But I could see her dying. I think that'd be good death. Other than that, her name is. It is Vicky. Bet.
Yeah.
It's Vicky. Wow,
Vicky.
So it's Vicky. But yeah, I think that'd be a good death. I'm trying to think if there's anything else Stranger Things wise I was thinking about. Was there anything else you had on there about it?
Not that I can think of right now. I know there's something.
Steve does sound strong as Will. Solution reading the wall. I don't know. It's a lot. It's just so much that needs to be answered. People need to start dying for sure. But what if Vecna? Another thing I like. What if Vecna used? What if he used Will's powers? Like he was in control of him, and he used him to kill like 8 or something. Collie.
Like they're all going to fight him, and then he just like kills her, or he takes control of Will.
Somehow he's with them, and then they're coming on Vecna, and they're like it's literally Captain America, Thor, Iron Man against Thanos, and Vecna's like, oh, you think you're in control?
Yeah.
He turns around and like somehow he like holds up Collie and like snaps her neck.
I could see that.
Like, oh my gosh.
No, I could see that because if he can do the Demogorgons, he can easily do it to her too.
Yeah, but I'm saying we know he can do that. Yeah. But I'm just saying like if thinks he's in control and he's not, like I think he is. Then they're like trying to pull up on Vecna, like the.
I for sure think Vecna can easily take over control of him because that's like Vecna gave him his powers.
His powers,
so
for sure.
He could definitely take Will over if he wanted to. I feel like So that could really happen, which would suck because like seeing 8 die, but we could see 8 die and then Elle would crash out, and then like I don't know. Would she like? I don't think she's not gonna kill Will. I don't think. But she might like do something.
I don't think Collie really has. I mean, we haven't really got to see her powers like that. But I'm really interested to see when she's only used it ever to escape.
Yeah, but I could really see. I mean, I could see her doing a lot more, like making, because she's only really like make people see in a wall, make her invisible, and then made Elsie like pop on.
I'm curious
stuff.
to see if they even use them. Maybe I don't know.
Another thing is, the scene of Lucas and Max in the hospital, and they're trying to escape the Demodog.
Yeah.
I heard Vecna knows about Max, knowing about the cave and stuff.
Vecna knows about Max knowing about the cave. You think Vecna knows that?
Vecna,
What does that have in relation of the Demogogs and Lucas and Max?
Well, do you not remember the scene in the trailer where like Lucas is holding Max
her in the elevator? Yeah.
Yeah, that's when like I don't know if it's a Demodog or Demogorgon.
Oh, you think that's why it's sent to them or something?
It's sent to kill Max physically.
It'd be interesting to see how big. I like Lucas this season a lot, dude.
Yeah,
bro's bad.
He's a lot.
He's stepping up, bro. He's like, oh, what's up? Like the beginning scene when he pulled up on the
basketball dudes.
Yeah, the basketball dudes. I was like, dang, Lucas, big dog now.
Yeah,
let's get it. But yeah, I like Lucas and Mike's another one to step up too.
Yeah, Mike and
the
Lucas
kids and everything.
Yeah,
they're
both stepping up.
He's not He's not with 11 like that, and like I feel like he's always been on 11. Like every season is him and 11. But he knows what 11's doing in this mission, and he's highly focused to do his part. How you feel about the new characters added in? You got Turnbow family?
Derek, Holly. Well, Holly, I mean, she's a new character.
New character, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
We know you love Holly, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, okay.
Holly, Derek, who else was it? Was there anybody else?
Derek, Turnbow, and you got to see Tina finally.
Fine. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Tina was black.
Really?
Erica.
I didn't even know. Yeah. Honestly, I did too. I did too. I didn't expect Tina to look like that. I thought she would be. I don't know, and it was just different. It was just weird seeing Tina. I didn't think we were gonna see Tina.
Yeah, no, not at all. Because there's always that character they just talk about but never see.
How
him
you
on
like?
screen.
Is Derek Turnbow?
Dude, Derek is
He's
so funny,
bro. When he looked at Robin,
he's like, "Suck my
suck a fat one."
Yeah,
like,
that's so funny.
Dude, he's hilarious.
Yeah, no, he's funny, and I loved how he like the only mission he had to do was go in the thing and made the kids go down.
He stepped up.
He did really good.
Compared, good.
He's always being a little.
Dude, the funny scene is when he was in the bathroom and they were like, "You here for Mr. What's-It?" And then the kid was like looking in under the bathroom scene.
It's so funny,
bro. Yeah, that was hilarious. But yeah,
talk about like
things. Crazy.
This isn't as big, but like seeing the Demogorgons more in action. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, dude. I want to see them more. Dude, they're fast.
They're really fast because they crawl like Demodogs, but that's like 300-pound, 9 foot. Like just
it's funny
because
it was a Demogorgon in season 1, and then
it's just like
dogs. But in reality,
one.
now you're just like, I think they're just the same thing. Yeah. Did you ever realize that?
Yeah. It's just the Demogorgon's bigger.
Yeah.
You know,
Demogorgon's bigger, but it runs like the dog. I guess the dogs were a thing. They were different from actual Demogorgon. They were, yeah.
Yeah, they're just smaller.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, but they never stand.
They don't. I mean, what was the scene?
There was Demodogs that didn't stand.
Yeah, but you know that at the end of season 3, we see that extra credit scene, and it's the Demodog like walking in on the Russian soldier or whatever, and he stands up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if like all like how that's how they grow the Demodogs goes like that.
I feel like we've also had so many different types of upside down like bats. Like why aren't the bats?
Yeah, where the
bats
bats
just not
at?
a thing anymore?
Because like season 1 it was just the Demogorgon, season 2 just the Demodog, season 3, what was season 3?
Russians, not even
just
much
Russians. We didn't see any like.
And season 4 was bats were added. It's not like
it was just
Russians
bats.
were upside down character, but the Russians were like one of the main.
Yeah,
like,
season 4 was one Demogorgon. I didn't see a single Demodog.
Yeah,
obviously Vecna. I think Vecna.
Oh, season 4 was the Mind Flayer.
Season 3.
Season 3 was the Mind Flayer.
2.
Yeah.
Well, season 3. Sorry.
There's two. That's
2.
another thing we talked about. The Mind Flayer and the Upside Down. It's also like the particles. So it's all the Mind Flayer.
Yeah.
So really, it's a hive mind, it's a Mind Flayer.
Yeah.
But they called the season 3 figure. That's like the Mind Flayer figure. That thing's bad, bro.
Yeah.
Season 3. That's what that figure was. And they really did. Dude, now that I think about it, there really wasn't even upside down scenes in season 3, was there?
Season 3.
Think about it. Were they ever like in the upside down in season 3? They're just trying to open the gate again.
Dude, no, there was not any.
Crazy.
Because we remember the gate but it was in the Russian lab.
I think I might realize why people aren't like a lot of people. We were talking about like most people don't like season 3, from what I've seen. I know it's not your number one, but like it's been all most of our number one.
It's not a bad season.
It's not. But I'm starting to think like now. I think it's probably because we barely get the upside down, and they said it's just so focused on Russians.
Yeah,
everyone's chasing Russians in the whole season.
That is true because realizing they don't go to the upside down.
Yeah.
Because the only gate is like where the Russians are.
Yeah.
So it's just the Mind Flayer.
I don't know.
But yeah,
season 4 bats, and then this one.
It was all different figures.
Vecna 2 is another figure. Yes, so many figures are being.
But no, this one. Well, obviously, Volume 2 and Volume 3, we'll get a lot more. I'm sure we'll get all the creatures in one.
Dude, I don't know.
But the Demogorgons just, like, they're insane now. You remember the scene where he shoots up out of the gate and it lands on the soldier?
There's a lot of bloody scenes, yeah.
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 And then at the end when he stuck his hand behind the soldier's head.
That was Vecna.
Dude, I saw that and I was shocked. I didn't think they would ever put that in there.
Vecna aura farming, bro.
Okay.
He pulled up in there, dude, looking like a bad A. He looked like Ultron. He looked like Groot.
He looked like Groot and Ultron because he had the things right here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
His waist. Right here, his waist is like small now. Like
It's because he put on that armor. That's another thing. He did an Iron Man move by upgrading his like body armor.
Yeah.
After a fight, he's like, "Oh, I got messed up there. Let me do that."
But it's just weird.
Stopped the fire
because he went from a human form to now he's just like, what the heck? It's like he looks like not a Demogorgon.
I like the way he looks
down.
Now. He looks tough.
Yeah.
He does look tough.
Yeah.
He made season 4 Vecna look weak.
Yeah, that's what,
this one's nuts, bro. He just walked out there and just
like after seeing season 5, I look back at like pictures of Vecna in season 4. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, he looks odd. If you go back and look at Vecna in season 4, it does look odd.
He was still like killing everybody, but he's a lot better now.
I love that we didn't see him. We didn't see him until that scene, and that scene was so tough.
That's the first time he's been in the right side up since I think Elle sent him there. since then.
Remember
when
since he's been there? Yeah, it's the first time he came. Yeah.
The real world.
That's crazy. Yeah, he just pulled up there finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I also realized that about season 4 is he didn't even come out of anywhere. He was all like a mine.
He was all in his house, and then once he got caught in his house, he just ran away.
Yeah.
But what is it called? Vecna. Shoot, what was it called? I saw Elle at the beginning of the season. I was like, I think she could beat Vecna, or like she was looking good. And stuff, and I was like, she's gonna do good when she fights Vecna. But then I saw Vecna at the last minute, so I'm like, oh yeah.
You know what's crazy? Outside of the mine fight, her and Vecna still hasn't even crossed each other physically.
Yeah, physically. Like, the only people that crossed Vecna physically was Steve, Nancy, and then Robin. But they only saw him for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then
that was freaky, bro. I would have been freaked out if I were them.
Just seeing him in the air.
Yeah.
Just like, what the heck?
That really is a wizard just cursing us right now.
And then was Mike and all the soldiers. But everybody's dead besides Mike, Joyce, Will, and then the other people that were there. But those are the only people that came across him physically.
Yeah.
And then obviously Elle, but that was when he was Henry. And she barely remembers that stuff. So, which is weird.
I wonder what they're gonna do with freaking Will, bro, and his whole cause he no, I'm talking about we were talking about season 4, how he was just so weird in season 4. Like they're like, is he like have a thing for Mike this whole time? But like in season 5, and they're still kind of sticking with it.
He's
still like he's asking Robin
from Robin, yeah,
and he's like also I try to have a moment with Mike, and then all that just to realize. The meme came out. It's like, bro, want Mike so bad he became L. Yeah. I was like, oh my god.
It's like, what the heck?
And then Mike was like,
yeah, Mike was.
Looked like he about to get him.
Joyce saw Vecna and like,
yeah, Joyce was
after he killed all the soldiers, then she's like, stay away from my boy.
That was sick. I like how she.
Yeah, she just didn't even care.
Someone thinks. I think I just been talking to multiple people, but about Joyce. Like, why didn't he just kill Joyce, bro? Like, you think he's got some relation to Joyce? You think that play with Joyce's name on it, they definitely know each other? Or like,
I could see that, but there's so many people.
Why is he holding that? He kills all the military, and then Joyce, he's just like.
But no, what I'm talking about.
Why would he not just like demolish Joyce right there?
Yeah, he just throws her. He could have like.
That's either a reason or Stranger Things really is.
But if you look at it, Vecna could have killed Karen, Ted. You know,
I don't know why
so much more people,
really
and he just don't care.
I don't know why Karen and Ted aren't dead, bro. I really hope they start killing people.
Yeah,
maybe they purposely did that in Volume 1, and then I don't know. It's tons. Bro.
There better be at least like 3 deaths.
It's tons, bro. So much to talk about. But we got still 4 weeks until a new one comes out. We can go ahead and move on to. Did you have anything else to Stranger Things? Are you good?
I can't think of anything right now.
We can pull it up again after. But let's move on to Juiced Up segment, man. Football season getting crazy. Conference championships in college football right now coming up. 12-team playoffs is new. You said you probably haven't been keeping up as much.
Not as much.
College 12-team playoffs here. They're starting to add they're adding every conference it needs to be in the playoffs or whatever. Yeah. I don't know if you kept up with that, but out of all college football, who have you watched? Who have you been impressed with?
I don't even know. Ohio State's still on top mostly. They're still doing good.
What about OU?
OU, they're doing really good. They beat Bama. They beat LSU. They beat a lot of Tiger teams. You know that one?
Yeah, they own the Tiger meme of Venables. Yeah. Other than that, you haven't really watched any much college football?
No, not really.
No worries. What about move on to NFL, dude?
It's so weird because what's it called? The Chiefs and the Eagles, they were in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then they're both good, which is weird. The Chiefs are just falling off. They're about to three-peat, and now they're just
I don't think they're going to make it, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to make the playoffs.
That's crazy.
They're literally on that thin line.
But if you look at it, the Cowboys beat the Chiefs and Eagles back-to-back.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Weird. That is weird. We're going to be picking these games, too.
That's weird.
They come up. I did want to say something about college football. So one thing about the 12-team playoffs, and they have conference championships coming up. You got the SEC championship, which almost seems pointless. I get it, but A&M losing to Texas, that almost seems like I don't know if you saw that game.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
But they lost to Texas. But I was telling Josh, I was like, dude, honestly, they kind of won from losing that because now they don't have to play an extra game, the SEC championship. Now it's gonna be Bama and Georgia, and they're still in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So part of me is like, they kind of got to win from doing that. Texas. Y'all still think you're going to be in the playoffs, bro? It's not going to happen. You lost to Florida. That's not happening, dude, at all. And then another thing is, I'll get into this other thing later, but I don't know. The SEC championship is weird, but moving on into NFL. What it has? What is do you have a team? Is Niners your team or not?
Dude, no. I've been like
you've been jumping around. Huh?
Yes, but now I'm just like I don't even care. But
you don't care.
It's just so many like the Bills, the Eagles. Yeah. They've been like the two teams that have been like the best lately.
I feel like the Bills are not looking as like great.
They were good at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
But then now like they're falling off. The Eagles lost from the Cowboys.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are long gone. They're just I don't know what happened to them. I guess they just had their good 5 years.
There's a chance if they win every game. There's a chance they could still make it if they win every game.
I know if that does happen, that's gonna be stupid.
That'd be crazy if they did that.
Yeah.
That'd be nuts, bro. That'd be nuts.
Who do you think, as of right now, who would make the Super Bowl? If you just had to take a wild guess. Two teams.
I mean, what's crazy is me and Josh talking about this is the two number one seeds right now, NFC, AFC, is Patriots and Bears right now. Those are the top teams, but like that's wild. I was looking at Patriots their schedule stuff as they release, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's a cupcake schedule, bro." Which it kind of is, bro. That's an easy schedule. I don't know if you've seen it, but they've played. Their schedule looks like the freaking draft order right now. They do look good. Patriots look good. You can't take away from that. Drake May looks fantastic. I do think they might be, depending on who they play, they're probably just a one. They get to the playoffs, lose first game.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the Patriots. They do look sharp though. I wouldn't doubt them in that way. I do think that could easily happen. I mean, it's the NFL. Anything can happen.
Didn't they just beat the Giants?
They did, yeah, but Giants are mid.
That's true.
They haven't really played. They beat the Bills, very impressive, but Bills are they lost to like the Falcons, I think.
That's true. The Bills are really good, but then it's just like they lose
another
to
team
they
beat. They think they beat. I don't know who they beat. They beat one of the Bucks, but I mean Bucks are good, but I don't know.
There's so many like, I mean all the teams
as far
are
as
just all right.
Yeah, as far as NFL's good. If I had to pick a Super Bowl right now in this moment. See, I still feel like I could pick the Patriots, but I do think they also probably would lose the first game.
I'm just saying Patriots.
AFC. I think the Colts are more of a team that would lose the first. I think they're going to choke.
That's true.
Because Colts look good, but they're also starting to drop. I don't know. Like, and also Bills, like, this is their year to get in the Super Bowl, but at the same time, I feel like they're going to choke. And, like, the one year the Ravens and Chiefs aren't in it, they're going to slip away. And Ravens probably might still be in the playoffs. So
I hope the Bills get to the Super Bowl. Because Josh Allen's looked so good lately.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't think the Eagles make it. They're definitely not going to. They've been struggling, dude. They lost their past 2 games. Dude, do you have a Super Bowl prediction? That's tough. It's so scattered right now. I guess I probably would say, with how did every team look like, I guess I probably would say the Patriots on the AFC side. Just because, honestly, I know I said they probably lose the first game, but honestly, every other team, I guess Bengals probably won't make the playoffs. Texans starting to get up there. Chiefs not gonna be in the playoffs, man. I don't know. That's
crazy. About the
NFC
Chiefs.
side, gotta be. Packers look dominant, but I don't think they never make it there.
No.
I don't know. I really don't know. That's tough.
Yeah, all these teams are weird lately.
All 32 NFL teams. I gotta look at all the teams to really get a view of this real quick. Bills. This is their year. This is the year they need to do it. Miami not making it. Patriots, I think it could go either way. They're definitely going to be the playoffs. Jets, not going to happen. Ravens, if they get in the playoffs, they can make a run and actually get up there. But, bro, Ravens couldn't even beat the Bengals, bro. They barely put up any points.
Yeah, that's what's weird. It's good teams you lose into, like, bad teams.
I just don't get it at all. The Broncos is another team. Okay. That's just another heavy defense. They're just a weird team. I don't know if they'll get up there. But, I mean, other than that, it's a weird NFL season, bro. I really couldn't even tell you. The Rams. I forgot Rams, bro. Rams look great. Even though they lost to the Panthers, but they look fantastic. Anyways, bro, let's get into picks. We'll start with NFL. This is what we start with. Usually we're going again. I think I remember what I picked. I'll just go pick it with you. But we're going to go down the line, bro. Like I said, your record's going to be in here. We keep track of all the records with the team. I think Cameron, Mason, Gally, me, and Josh are all in it. So these picks, we'll see what records you get. I'll let you know what you get. But first, game of the week, NFL Thursday night football. Cowboys at the Lions. How you feeling about this? What
Cowboys at the Lions. Dude, the Cowboys have been looking so good lately, especially George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb running on offense.
Yeah.
They're looking really good, so I don't know. And then, I mean, I want to say the Cowboys, honestly.
Going Cowboys?
Yeah.
I pick Cowboys too, man.
Yeah.
Okay, on a streak right now. They beat 2 Super Bowl contenders.
Yep.
I don't really usually root for the Cowboys, but dude, they're hot right now. They have to continue to be hot. I think they get it done. So Cowboys on the line.
Yep.
Next game on the line: Dolphins at the Jets. Very boring game.
Jets, they've been terrible.
Yeah.
What's the record? You know, it's like something.
Bad.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Terrible. I'm going Dolphins.
Yeah, same. Dolphins, it is.
Next game. This one's interesting. The Bengals at the Bills. Joe Burrow's back. Bills need to get in the playoffs. They're in the playoffs right now as a picture, but they're kind of falling from there. I think they're like last. I think the last wild card spot. How do you think? What do you think?
I mean, at the beginning of the year, I was like, "Oh, Bills are definitely going to the Super Bowl," but now they're just like slacking a little bit. So I don't really know.
Still good record, but not the Bills we'd probably expect.
I'm still going to say the Bills.
Okay.
I'm going to say the Bills.
I think I picked the Bills too.
Yeah.
I think I'm going with the Bills too. Next up, Colts at the Jags. Okay, so these are two both 8-4 teams.
Yeah.
Colts at the Jags. You got Colts kind of falling off, like I just talked about. They were hot at the beginning.
Yeah.
Danny Jones, Danny Dimes, not really looking like Danny Dimes anymore. I don't think their offense has really been stepping up. You got Jonathan Taylor, MVP candidate, but Jags look pretty good too.
Jags. I feel like Colts were good at the beginning of the season, but I think Jags will just. I don't know. I'm going Jags.
I gotta go Colts. I think Colts lost the two passing game. You look stunned that I went to Colts. You're like, but I gotta go Colts. I think they've been slacking. Jags are good. I think Jags can still do it, but I gotta go the Colts on this.
I think
one.
if the Colts played like they did at the beginning, they could beat them.
Yeah.
But I mean,
okay. Next one on the slate: divisional matchup: Steelers at the Ravens.
Steelers and
Ravens, bro. Okay, this one.
I don't really know about this.
Steelers are weird, dude. I mean, Aaron Rodgers being on the team.
Yeah.
That offense isn't looking as good as I thought they would have been. I got to go Ravens, dude. They got to start stepping it up. They're leading the division right now. This divisional game, they got to step it up.
I'm going Ravens. Steelers is not as good this year.
They got to get it done. Next one on the slate. This is a fantastic one. You got number 1 seed in the NFC, Bears at the Packers. Both great record teams. I think Bears are 9-3. Packers are probably lower than that. I think they're 8-4.
I don't know. I mean,
Packers are dominant, but Bears.
I think I'm going Bears. I think Bears will beat them by a lot.
I went with the Bears as well. So I went with the Bears. Caleb Williams going to get it done right there. Tiger, shush it. Hey.
Calm down. It's Kate. It's okay.
All right, next game on the slate. Right. Tiger. Hey. Quit it. Next game on the slate. Oh, this whole slate is tough, man. Texans at the Chiefs, Sunday night football. Texans been looking good. They're on the come up right now. Defense looks pretty dominant. Chiefs hanging by a thread.
Yeah.
Hanging by a thread. Like, I don't think they can afford any more losses. It's at Arrowhead, Sunday night. Texans they're both aching for a playoff spot.
I think they're going to both like just do really good this game.
Uh-huh.
But I think Chiefs are going to want it more because they just been on top lately and they can't, not make playoffs.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to want it more, and I'm going Chiefs.
Chiefs. It's at Arrowhead. I got to go Chiefs, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, they can't afford anymore. They kind of own the Texans. I think they've just been beating them. It's a regular season. They've owned them in the playoffs for sure. I think they probably lost them in the regular, but Chiefs all the way. Monday Night Football. Last game on the slate. Eagles at my Chargers. Bolts up. We know my pick. I'm going with the Chargers.
Man, I don't really know. I feel like Chargers are good this year, and then Eagles are...
Got a lot of injuries. I don't know if you kept up.
The Eagles, what is it called? The Eagles
lost the last two.
I know they were good.
Not looking as good.
And then now they're just falling off.
But Jalen Hurts looks terrible.
That's what I'm saying.
They can't throw the ball. The defense is saving them.
So this game right here, I think if the Chargers beat the Eagles, then everybody's gonna be like, "What is up with the Eagles?"
That's what I say. I said Eagles lost the last two games. Is that good news for the Chargers or bad news? It's almost like it's good because maybe they're not good, which the offense does not look good.
Because it could go either way.
At the same time, they lost two. They're like, bro, we cannot lose.
It could go either way. I don't know.
I gotta go control Chargers. Can't pick against my team. I
don't know who to pick.
What you got? It's actually a tough one, bro.
Yeah, because oh my gosh,
I feel like most people.
I still want to go Eagles.
Okay,
I feel like they
see how it is. I'll see how it is. All right, bet. All right, that is it for the NFL slate right there. Moving on to college picks. These are different. It is conference championship weekend. You might not keep up. I didn't keep up with some of these teams, but we got pick 'ems for the record. So Going down the line, first conference championship, Kennesaw State at Jacksonville State. Random teams. I know.
Yeah.
I picked this already. I said Kennesaw State. Who you got?
It was Jacksonville.
Jacksonville State and Kennesaw State. I know you probably don't even know.
I'm just gonna go Jacksonville.
Jacksonville State. He got that. All right. Next up, conference championship, Sun Belt Championship, Troy at James Madison. So James Madison is kind of top of the line in this conference.
Yeah.
They're predicted to be in the playoffs. I think if they win this, they should be, because now this new NCAA rule, every conference got to be in it. I went with James Madison. That's who I got to go with. If they're good enough to be in the playoffs, and I got to pick them. So
yeah.
James Madison.
Yeah, James Madison.
Okay, sweet. Next one, Western Michigan versus Miami. That's Miami, Ohio. Another random game.
Yeah, that's true.
I think these teams already played that Josh has mentioned to me. I went with Western Michigan. I'm going to go Western Michigan.
Western Michigan. I'm going to go Western Michigan.
All right, bet. All right, next game on the line, Boise State at UNLV. I'm going Boise. I think Boise's still a good team. UNLV, really good. I don't know if you've seen much of this, but
yeah.
Well,
I'm going to go UNLV.
Okay, not bad. All right, the AAC Championship, North Texas versus Tulane. Honestly, both really good teams this year. I think they're both ranked, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken, but Tulane's fighting for the spot in the playoffs. I went with North Texas, man. I'm going North Texas. That's their head coach got the job at Oklahoma State. That's who's going to coach Oklahoma State next year. But I feel like North Texas is more dominant. They get things done. I don't see UNLV getting it done, man. Or not UNLV. I don't see Tulane's good, but I'm going North Texas, man.
Yeah, I don't really know. I haven't seen these teams play.
Tulane, that's a hard one, dude. That's
at
a
all
toss-up.
this year.
It's 50-50 for me, but I'm going North Texas.
Yeah, I'll just go North Texas.
Okay.
I haven't seen those teams play at all.
Yeah. All right. ACC Championship, Virginia versus Duke. Reminder to you probably haven't kept up to them, but they did just recently play. I'm going Virginia.
Yeah.
Virginia just spanked Duke, man, and they're playing again for the championship. Duke, it just looked horrific. I gotta go Virginia.
I don't think Duke is. Yeah, no.
Yeah, not them.
Virginia.
I picked Duke that last time we did it too, and they lost. They got destroyed. All right, getting into the good matchups. Big 12 Championship, Texas Tech versus BYU. Now this is a matchup in the Big 12, man. Both teams look great. Holding it down. They might be both. I think they're both one-loss. I don't know exactly what the records are, but I'm going Texas Tech, bro. I think they're ranked number 5 right now. They got to keep that bye in the playoffs. Not 5. I think they're number 4. They went up, but they got to keep that spot in the playoffs. I'm going Texas Tech, dude.
I don't know. I'm gonna go BYU.
BYU, okay. BYU, you know, I gotta go Tech, man. I don't think they're gonna let that spot slip in the playoffs. Next game. SEC Championship, big time right here. SEC Championship, Georgia versus Alabama. Already played in the season.
Bama.
Taking Bama.
Bama.
So Bama already beat Georgia this year.
Yeah,
but they beat them last year too.
Yeah, I just want to take Bama.
I'm still going Bama too, bro. Bama owns Georgia. Bama owns them. They're not going to do it. And Bama has
that last year's game done.
They'll probably be out of the playoffs if they don't win this.
Yeah, that last year's game was crazy.
Yeah, that last year's game was crazy.
Yeah.
Ryan Williams was nuts. All right, Big 10 Championship, Ohio State versus Indiana. It's number 1 versus number 2. I think that's what the rankings are right now. Indiana been dominant. Ohio State been dominant.
I'm taking Ohio State.
Oh, really?
They've just been, I don't know. They won it all last year, and they're still good this year. They're not like the Chiefs.
You know what, bro? Ohio State got that cupcake schedule. I'm going the Hoosiers. Give me Indiana, bro. Indiana's here to make a statement this season. They were in the playoffs last year. They lost first round that they were in. They're coming back to make a statement. Ohio State, I don't think they played anybody this year.
All right.
They played Texas. Texas has been shifty.
Yeah.
They played Michigan. Michigan played OU. It was like Michigan, freshman quarterback. I don't think Ohio State is like that. I don't. I mean, they are that team that could do it. Yeah. It's just Ohio State, but I'm going Indiana. I hope they spank them, man. Hope they spank them. All right. Last game on the slate. This is a bonus one. It doesn't happen until later in the month, but classic Army versus Navy.
I don't really know.
I'm going Navy, bro. Navy, I think Navy's going to get it done. I don't think Army looks that good.
Yeah.
I don't think Navy looks that
I've never seen anything much from I've never seen much
Navy
from
has
Army.
a better record and better stuff.
Last time I seen them play, I think I'm going to go Navy.
Navy for sure. All right, that is the slate for college football. Other than that, I mean, it's a wrap. We'll see what happens this week on the records. Cannon, I'm excited to see what your jersey looks like next week. I'm going to get that posted after that. But just to kind of, I'll give you the rundown of records, bro. Well, I have this one on here right now. The college football records right now. Galley is in first place at 92-48, and he went 7-3 last week. Josh is in second place, total of 90-50. Cam third place, 88-52. Mason fourth place, 86-52, and I'm in last place, bro. 78-62. I started having to pick the upsets like crazy. I don't think Josh sent the NFL, but he did mention that in the first episode. Like I said, this is the bonus episode, special guest Cannon. We got him on here. Other than that, bro, you got anything else to add? I think that's it on the slate.
Not really.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait till volume 2.
You got a last. You didn't give me a Super Bowl prediction. You want to put one last
Super Bowl prediction?
Who's gonna be in it?
I want the Bills to be in it. I feel like the Bills could come back. I don't know. The Bills. I don't really know.
Bills, Rams. Gotta be Rams. I feel like Rams.
I
think Rams definitely gonna be in it.
They have looked good, yeah. So
I bet you Patriots, Rams beat Patriots. Similar to when the Bengals were in the playoffs. I bet that'll be it.
Yeah.
I bet Patriots somehow get in there. I think they can lose, but those are the predictions right there. But anyways, that's a wrap. Episode 38, bonus episode 38 of Dream Juice Podcast. Appreciate you coming on, my bro. Other than that, we'll catch you guys next time. Dream Juice out.